Hi, everybody. Come on, kitty. Yeah, I was up late. The cats haven't quite settled down, so I was like, well, I'll go live for a minute just to see who's on. I don't know, Joe. I don't know. It's a good question. It's a good question. And I got so much stuff to do today because it's past 1 here where I'm at. So, yeah, I should be sleeping, but I'm not. Hi, Cheyenne. Well, how are you guys doing? Are you guys getting sleepy yet? I'm tired. It's not that I'm not tired. It's just that I thought I had the animals settled down, and then they start, tearing up the joint like, it's party time. Club cats over here. Are there? See, I don't even know how many people are up this late, of course, because I never am. I'm always in bed, going to sleep, already asleep, trying to go to sleep, something. Oh, you like it? That's good, Cheyenne. I wondered how that mascara was because I've got a little ways before I run out of my mascara. And I thought if worse comes to worse and I don't sell all that mascara, I definitely want to try that brand to see how well it works. I like the fact that they put that little plastic, what do you call it? Eyelash curler in there for those that need it because I know my one daughter, she uses an eyelash curler thing, and I thought, well, that was nice of them that they put one in there. Oh, are you? Yeah. Yeah, all the late night shows are on, I'm sure. Um yeah, why am I up? Good question. Ask the cats that. Then you'll find out the answer. You can see I'm really tired. Like I'm not wide awake. But oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why, but I don't ever use a lash curler. I really just kind of the thought of that thing going to my eyeball. I don't know. I just not a it's hard enough to get um makeup on towards my eyes. But yeah, the eyelash curler I never ever my daughter was gonna, do my makeup one time and use that. And I'm like, no, let's don't use that. Let's just say we did. But mine aren't straight anyway to where technically, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily need to use it. I don't think. But maybe I do. What do I know? I know I'm trying to figure out what I've been venturing out on different mascaras and stuff myself to see what works and what don't for me. And I've had a couple duds lately that I've tried that I was like, nah, this really isn't for me. Just the overall, like everybody has their preference maybe in mascara. Some need volume, some need length, some needs both, some needs curling power in their mascara, and I'm just trying to see overall like performance with a mascara if it's going to be something up my alley. And I've tried a couple that I wasn't really, for me, it didn't go over. I was excited to try it, but it didn't really, I don't know, really didn't do it for me, I guess. It wasn't that it was bad, it just didn't, I don't know, didn't really work out. Hey, Cynthia, how are you doing, Cynthia? How's everything going? I was just up, so I thought I'd jump on and say hi to everybody. Um, I watched Amy's auction, and I was gonna go watch some other people, but I was in and out of the house today doing stuff, and so I didn't get to watch too many people. No, Joe, I don't know if you guys have tried. I tried one of the current ones I'm using now that I tried that I just not. It doesn't. It doesn't. I don't know. Do it for me. Is the one of the Wet and Wilds? It's like a pink. It's a baby pink bottle of mascara. It just didn't. I don't know. It was very light on the lashes, and I don't have to have a ton of mascara on, but I want at least enough to notice to where I don't have to go over it literally like 5 times to get any kind of, volume at all. So I just felt like I literally, whenever I use it, I need to overuse it to even get it to where it shows up. And I was like, yeah, and I was excited to try it because I thought if I could find a cheaper mascara like that, as cheap as Wet and Wild is, that'd be great. But that particular one didn't work. I haven't tried their other ones out there, but the pink one didn't work for me. And then there was a brand I had never heard of. It's probably a high end brand. I don't know, but it's or a boutique brand or something, and that didn't work real well. But then the third one that I tried that I was really, really disappointed with was the Urban Decay, one of theirs. Um, it goes on gloppy. Like the wand has super short bristles, and so the mascara glops up on the wand. I don't like that at all. Hi, Barbara. Oh, that's cool. Well, now see, that makes me want to try that mascara. Well, I'm glad I sold you a good one. It's going okay. I'm sorry, Cynthia. If there, I know your family's been going through some things, um, and I hope everything gets better, Cynthia. Still thinking about you, and hoping that everything's okay. Yeah, the Urban Decay, I forget what it's called. I'd have to get them out and show you, um, which I should. Hang on, guys, because it's only going to take me a second. Just stay right with me. I just want to show them to you, the ones that didn't, two of the ones. The other one that didn't work for me, I just got rid of. I think I got rid of the Urban Decay because it really bummed me out. Right now, I didn't throw away the Wet and Wild only because even though it was lighter than I like for it to be, I do like it on the lower lashes, which is weird. So I kind of hung on to it. But yes, L'Oreal has got some fantastic, by far fantastic mascaras. Still to this day, when I get a drugstore, when I personally go out and get a mascara for myself, number one, I'll go to L'Oreal before I'll go anywhere else. Um, the one CoverGirl mascara I like, it's one of their old ones. It's in the orange tube. It's when they started using the rubber bristles when they came out with them at first, and that was one of CoverGirl's first like rubber wands. I like that one. It's not my favorite, but I tend to go to L'Oreal. As far as like drugstore, I'll go to L'Oreal. Okay, Joe, let us know what it is because I'm curious. Let me go get that mascara I was telling you about, guys. Okay, guys, sorry. I just wanted to show you. Um, let's see. Let me take a picture of this one. This is the Wet and Wild that I was disappointed because I thought, man, if I could wear this, it would save a lot of money because I go through mascara pretty. That's one of my makeup items I go through like constant, which this is it. It's the Wet and Wild Mega Volume. I was disappointed. I don't know what. It goes on really light. Now here's the brush, and it's that hard bristle brush, which truthfully I don't mind. And the reason why I don't mind, like it's not the rubber bristles, it's the firmer bristles. The reason why I don't mind that in one way is when they say volume and they have those kind of bristles, usually it works. It definitely gives you volume, so I don't usually mind it. But I don't know what it is about this mascara, but it goes on too light, and I have to sit there and do my lashes 20 times before I get them to the volume I want them. And I'm just like, forget about it. I'm not about that life. I'm just not. I don't know. I can't get into it. And then here's, I want to see. Gotta hold this right. Uh, okay, this is the one. Yes, that's what I'm using right now. This is what I'm using right now is the roller lash. I do like this one. It's not bad. It's not, I still say my L'Oreal is better even than this, but I am currently using this one. I'm finishing up this one, but I won't use this one again. It just didn't work for me. But here's the one I don't like by Urban Decay, the Lash Freak. This let me show you the wand. I thought I threw I'm going to throw this away because I thought I did. Here's here's why I don't like it. Look at this. Look at the wand. See what I mean by very short bristles and then it's gloopy? See what I'm talking about? Just think when it goes on your lashes. Yeah. The Lash Freak, I'm not impressed at all. I don't like that at all. The wand is terrible. And I love Urban Decay, their eyeshadows. That's one of my favorite eyeshadows is Urban Decay. But this mascara, it's getting pitched. I guess my trash is clear over there. If my trash were over here, I'd throw it away. I thought I threw this away. So right now, I'm using these two. This one mainly, I'm just using on my lower lashes because it does work okay for those. But yeah, that's what I'm using right now. Yeah. Joe, you'll have to let us know what primer you're using. Um, you know, I'm one of those women, I know you're probably not going to believe this when I say this. I'm one of those women that literally I don't spend, I know it seems like I do, but seriously, I only spend maximum 20 minutes on my makeup. Like I'm sitting there, I'm one of those ones that zoom through it. I don't want to prep and primp and set everything for 2 hours. I'm just not one of those girls that want to be in the mirror for that long. I just don't. I want to hurry up and go through everything and get out the door. But this Lash Freak, um, I it's just me. Like we all have our personal favorites. This is not. This is not for me. I don't like the wand. For me, it is terrible. I don't like it. I don't know if you guys, like I said, ever tried it. I'm gonna be pitching this, but see how it gloops? It looks like a bunch of mud in there. Yeah. And then you're putting it on your eyes and literally it didn't work. I don't know. I wouldn't mind the short bristles if they were just using it for like the lower lashes and it didn't goop up like that, but not for me. What are some of you guys' favorite makeup, like in general? Like, what's your favorite eyeshadow or what works for you guys? Bob. Bob doesn't want to talk about makeup. Hi, Amy. Yeah, I mean, Joe, what primer were you talking about that you used that's fantastic? I wanted to know. Amy, I went to bed and my cats were still flying through the floor and all over the place. And I'm like, yep, I'm not going to get any sleep tonight. So I just thought I'd hop on here and see who's up at this time. And I'm going to be drinking water. So you know what that's going to do. Because anymore, this is about all I drink is my water. I did have earlier today, though. The one thing I did have instead of water was my horchata. Yeah, Jeffree Star is good. I mean, I realize he's a controversial character, but his makeup is good. Oh, okay. Amy, we're talking about makeup, and Bob's not thrilled. Bob probably wants to talk about semis and FedEx and stuff like that. Guy stuff. I don't know. Oh, speaking of Morphe, I tried just recently, a week ago, I think, I picked up because I've been the Anastasia Beverly Hills, their brow stuff, their pomade and their pencils. Everybody swears by them, right? Well, I tried the Morphe because I like to try to find stuff that's cheaper but yet works just as well or better. And Morphe, I bought their brow pomade for the first time and their pencil. And just recent, like I'm just starting to use it. I don't have it on right now, but it is one of the best pomades. I couldn't believe how good it is. To me, it's softer than Anastasia Beverly Hills, so therefore it works better. You don't have to use as much. So now I am a big fan of the Morphe brow pomade. So if you ladies want to try something that is fantastic and it's cheap, I think it was only like $6 for a brow pomade. So that is my new brow stuff is the Morphe. I can't believe how well it works. Hey, thing one, how you doing? Yeah, I guess you could say that. At least tonight I am. Yes. Now, It Cosmetics, I tell you, Amy, that is my favorite, one of my favorite foundations that I use. I have it, I have some It and some Becca foundation. The Becca foundation that I have, is not the right color at all. It's got a heavy yellow undertone. So I have to mix it with my other foundation to even get it sort of to match my skin tone, because my skin tone is not yellow. It's got a red hue to it because I've got native blood in me. So, Elizabeth. Kat Von D, yes. Kat Von D. Okay, what I use, you guys want to know my favorite eyeliner right now is the Kat Von D Trooper. The Trooper, the black. That is my eyeliner of choice. Yes. Here's what I'll tell you. Here, I'll go through my lower end brands or lower price brands of makeup, my favorite, and then I'll go to the higher end that is my favorite. Okay, so we'll go to the drugstore or the lower priced items. My favorite powders, okay, I'm talking like blush and like bronzers that are lower priced by far are Profusion. They have some of the best powders at all. All their powders, even their eyeshadow, is outstanding. So if you want a good powder that's cheap, that works just as good as the high end, honestly, it works better than some of the high end. Get you Profusion. The powders will last you forever. They're highly pigmented and they are awesome. I swear by Profusion. And as far as other powders like eyeshadows, Sleek. Have you guys tried the Sleek brand? Their highlighters, oh my word. Their highlighters, Sleek, all of it, the bronzer, the highlighter, and the blush in the Sleek line is awesome. So as far as cheaper brands on the powders, I would go with those two. That's just my suggestion to you guys. If you are looking for a cheaper powder or eyeshadow or blush, go with Profusion or Sleek. I just told you my favorite mascaras in the cheaper end, bar none, is L'Oreal. Kat Von D lip stains, I've never tried them. Oh, Sheer Minerals, all of it. Yeah, you know what, Elizabeth? I came across an ad or something for Sheer Minerals, and I thought, I really need to try those powders because I wonder how good they are. I've heard they're really good. Yes, I would love to, Amy. Bob, let me. Yes, I mean, Bob, if I could do makeup on you, then I could show everybody the different colors and what. Oh, that would be so fun. Oh, yeah, Bob, be a sport and just do it. Mary Kay has some good. Yes, Mary Kay, I tell you what I like. I like their shimmer lip glosses. I love it. Their holiday when they have the gold and the silver and the cream eyeshadow. Mary Kay's cream eyeshadows, I love. That matches the lip gloss, the colored lip gloss. I love those. Amy, oh, I would love to do that. Bob, come on. He's probably like, don't even, Dawn. Don't encourage him. I want to, though. Bob. Come on, Bob. Be a sport. Hi, Jody. Welcome. See, I've heard they're really good, Elizabeth. I really want to try them. Oh, now see, I have not tried. The only thing I'm trying to think of if I haven't tried the KKW at all. I've tried the Kylie lip lacquers. I do like the Kylie lip lacquers. I have not tried KKW at all. Their makeup sucks. I thought, when I looked at it, Cynthia, I'm going to be honest, I thought it probably sucked because when I look at their makeup, it looks cheap in a bad way. I don't mean cheap as, oh, it's got to be real inexpensive. I mean, when I look at it, honest to goodness, I think they're probably worse than LA Color. LA Color's not bad on a couple items, but my cats are playing with that toy. Yeah, I thought just by looking at KKW, it looks like it was cheaply made. The tubes and containers look cheap. They look like somebody with no money, like me. If I started my own makeup business, I'd have to like take the cheap route. It looks like something like I would do only because I couldn't afford anything better. Yeah, I figured so. It looks like it. Her stuff, Elizabeth. uh yeah, another thing, as far as cheaper brands that I personally, now I'm only going by what I've tried that I found worked for me. So powders, for me, Profusion and Sleek, bar none. They are awesome and they're cheap. Like I said, the brow, I have now discovered for me, Morphe, the Morphe pomade works. You guys brought up Benefit. I used to buy Benefit. I bought a couple pencils in two different colors to do my brows. Um, and they make my eyebrows itch. And I got them straight from Sephora, brand new. I didn't get, they weren't used, they weren't expired. I got them right, bought them right from Sephora, the Benefit pencils, and they made me itch. So I quit using Benefit products because for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I had like an allergic reaction to it. So I cannot use Benefit pencils. And so I wanted to try the Cabral pomade. And I said, well, after the pencil experience, I said, no, I'm not going to try it. Natural Beauty, what's that, Bob? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm not even going to try the KKW. Honestly, I have no desire to try it. See, yeah, I wanted to use the Benefit. I thought it would work really good, but like I said, it made me have a reaction. I don't know what is in there that made me react, but I can't use the Benefit. So as far as a cheaper brand of makeup for me that works is that Morphe pomade and the pencil. I use them both. That pomade is softer than the Anastasia of Beverly Hills. And guys, I went to Ulta and bought it. You can ask Bob, he was with me. I only paid $6, I think, for each, for the pencil and for the pomade of the Morphe. So that is one of my new favorite brow stuff. And then, like I said, I like the L'Oreal. I like a few L'Oreal mascaras. One of my favorite mascaras that L'Oreal does is the Million Lashes. Oh my gosh. And the gold tube, one of my favorites of all times. I still to this day buy that mascara in the L'Oreal. And then I do like the Paradise, but I think I like the Million Lashes more than I even do the Paradise one. And then a cheaper like lip products. I do like L'Oreal, but I do like what is it? I tell you what lip product, the lipstick I did not like. I didn't like the performance is the Essence brand. They are a cheap brand, like a drugstore cheap brand, but I don't care for their lipsticks at all. It was like some of the worst lipsticks I've tried. I like my Revlon lipsticks. I love Revlon, always have. They had a cherry colored red that was my favorite. I wore it for years, and I think they discontinued that color. You know what? Great Lash is a good one. You bring up a good point. Great Lash is a good one. Yeah. Hi, Nathaniel. Yeah, the Revlon 24, and I like the Revlon lip stains. The I think that's what you're talking about, Cynthia. The Revlon lip stain. Ah, I love their lip stains. Like, ooh, I love them. I like NYX. I do like the NYX liquid cat suits. I do like those. Urban Decay, I love their eyeshadows. That is my favorite. I love their palettes, all of them, except for a couple. I don't like the Urban Decay, the basics. Hate those. Hate them. I just don't like them. I mean, yes, they're basic colors, matte colors. I just don't get into them. But yeah, Urban Decay, all their regular eyeshadow palettes, love, 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 love their eyeshadow. Yeah, I do. My Revlon lipstick, I've been using it since I was a teenager. I don't think I'll ever quit using Revlon lipsticks. I mean, I do like the L'Oreal, but I think I would have to say my favorite drugstore lipsticks are probably Revlon. They've been doing it for years and they get it right every time, I think. Yeah, I do. Now, yeah, Avon, I want to bring that up to you ladies. I absolutely, there's a lot of Avon products I like. The only ones I can't do in Avon is the mascara and the liquid eyeliners because there's an ingredient in there that burns my eyes. I cannot use it. Whatever ingredient is in Avon mascara, I can't do it. And it must be the same ingredient as Clinique because Clinique's mascara and liquid eyeliner can't use it. I can't use it at all. So Clinique and Avon, for me, like if you guys see me selling Clinique mascara or Avon mascara, it's because maybe I bought a lot of makeup of their makeup because I love their other makeup, but I can't do their mascaras. I don't know what it is about those two lines, but their mascaras are. I like Avon. I do like Avon's. What I like is their creamy pomade eyeshadows. Their navy, their navy eyeshadows in the pomade. Oh, I love that one. That's my favorite. Oh, what I swear by with Avon, guys, the only makeup remover I've used since I was a teenager is the Avon lotion, the makeup off lotion. It is the only makeup remover I use. I have tried the only other one I will use if I run out of and I can't get another is the um Estee Lauder. The Estee Lauder um, makeup remover, I will use theirs, but I will not use any other but Avon if I can help it. Otherwise, I'll use the Estee Lauder. I don't use micellar water because it's just too greasy and nasty. I can't do micellar water. So when I sell the micellar water, you guys know I don't use it, won't use it. So, yeah, that's true, Nathaniel. Yeah. The one, yeah, Bob and I were talking about this. My brother used to, back in the day, he used to buy, speaking of clones by Avon, he used to buy this. I don't know if you ladies remember, there was, or men remember, there was a clone called Driven. I think it was by, it had Derek Jeter's name on it. Because Avon, they always do a collab with like a sports star or a movie star or something like that with the men. And I think it was Derek Jeter's uh, brand, and it was called Driven. And of course, they quit making it. And I don't know if there's another clone that they make that's even similar to that, but I haven't found it yet. Oh, I missed the Driven. The Driven was the best. Yeah, I understand that. Good night, Cynthia. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna be ending soon myself. Yeah, I totally understand that, Amy. And I tell you what, if I, um, that's got to be nice to be able to try them out. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Ulta has, I'm sure they have a lot of stuff when they do the pull the shelf pulls and the whatevers. Yeah. Uh, well, yeah, I do have to get going to bed myself because today at some point I'm going to be meeting Johnny for the first time. I think it'll be later tonight. Or like at supper time or something. Which is good because I'll run some errands real quick and stuff like that. Hi Myra, welcome. Yeah, so I got a busy day ahead of me. I got to do some stuff here. I got to go to the post office and run some of y'all's packages that paid me. So I got to run to the post office tomorrow. That's one of the errands I got to do. Well, today, not tomorrow. That's one of the things I got to do today, and just a few other things here at the house. So, oh yeah, yep. So, what are you guys? What's your plans for today? Because it's already the next day. Well, not for you who are out in California, right? Because it's not Saturday yet. It is. It's already Saturday for us. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping in. I just thought, gee, I got to do something because I'm not sleeping right now, which I should be but the cats are finally laying down, which is good because that means I'll be able to lay down. Yeah, I totally understand, Elizabeth. I feel bad because I know what you're saying. There are some of you that can't sleep, and some of you are in pain, or your brain doesn't shut off at night, and I'm so sorry that happens. That's got to be really hard to deal with. Yeah, I totally understand. I don't think it's going to be a habit for me though, because I wanted to sleep. Not see now they're over there getting ready to go to sleep. Their eyes are shut now. That I. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. You gotta. Yes. I am going to be having my Thanksgiving the day after Thanksgiving with my kids. But not all my kids can make it this year because they have to work. All my kids and me, we all work. So our schedules are not aligned at all. Um, I've got two of my boys that work basically second shift. I've got one son of mine that works third. I have my oldest daughter, she works first shift. So we're just all over the place. And I work first shift. I work second and third shift, kind of, sort of. So we're just a hot mess. None of our schedules collaborate at all together. So yeah. Well, you guys have a good weekend and stay safe, be good, or be good at it if you're bad. Oh, that's good, Joe. Yes, I'm headed to bed too, guys. You guys have a really great weekend. And I don't know if I'll try to videotape me meeting Johnny, and hopefully I can get that video up. I know Johnny probably won't mind. He might be videotaping me for all I know. We'll see. We'll see which one happens. But good night, everybody. Have a good one.